Hello, and welcome back to my garage. In the last one, we got this big old bad boy up to a 5-star all the way down the board. But we will not be taking this down to sell it today. Instead, we are going to be taking this lovely train down to the junkyard, and we're going to pick up some more junk cars. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now, before we head down there, we are going to sell all this stuff. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get her started. Now, I did install a new mod. There's going to be a little selling point down here for the trailers. I can't quite see. There we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Oh yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Hopefully it doesn't sell the trailer. I do have a save just in case, but let's find out. Oh my god, I didn't even look at my money. Crap. How much did we make? And did we sell it all? Oh, good. We did sell it all. Okay. Well, let's see if we can back out of this thing with a double trailer. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but I think it should work just fine. But yeah, we're going to head down to the junkyard, and we're going to be picking up several vehicles, or at least a few. Now, let's see. Is this going to be attainable here? Let's see. Now, like I said, we got 2 trailers hooked up, so I'm not sure. I don't see the other one yet. Oh, and we are kind of tilting. We could probably still get out of here. Let's see. Okay, don't hit it, and we are freaking good. Okay, fantastic. Hey, Steve. All right, let's get down to the junkyard and pick up some cars. I know yesterday I was saying I was going to grab a bunch of lads, but I'm not too sure yet. It's just going to depend on what cars are available down there. And you know, we couldn't get out of this last time. Remember with the lad? Our wolf just couldn't get up that hill coming out of the junkyard. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap vehicles real quick. Should I? I was thinking about doing a load with it. Yeah, we're just going to swap vehicles. And we're going to test out the difference between the lad and the NIV pulling out of that first hill. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get this all situated here. We're going to detach. Indeed. Let's hit the brake. Okay. We're just going to push this forward. We don't have the brake on. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're just going to push this forward. We can't forget our toolbox here. There we go. And we're just going to stick this in the back of the NIV. Shut it. And we're going to try to find a door while we're down there. Rear left wagon door. Well, let's just go ahead and get this hooked up right away. We're going to just push it over there. I'm not going to bother getting in and starting it and all that stuff. There we go. Yeah, now if you remember, and if you saw the, we don't have a frickin' tail hitch. Okay. Let's just buy one of those real quick. Yeah, if you've seen the last one, or maybe not the last one actually, I think it was the one before that, we pulled that NIV over there with that wolf, and we couldn't even get out of the junkyard. We had to go kind of around the horn over by the lighthouse or whatever it's called, right? Because it just couldn't make it up the hill. Now we're going to be testing this. We're going to see with a trailer attached. Why is that off? I didn't reload or anything. Okay, I think that looks better. Okay, and this came back off again. Let's just remove that. And is it still on? It is. Yeah, anyway, we couldn't get up the hill with the wolf. We're going to see if we have any problems with this NIV. And this is a 4-banger compared to a 6-banger, which is right there. Anyway, do you guys like the wolf with the, or do you like the NIV with the wolf chair, by the way? Anyway, let's go ahead and get down there and get this ball rolling. We've been screwing off long enough. There we go. How's our fuel levels? We're a bit low, son of a gun. Okay, that should be good. I don't know how long we went for. 40 liters. Oh yeah, that's going to be just fine. We'll go ahead and slap that on. And there we go. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking last night when I was in bed, right? Instead of grabbing a bunch of nivs, or not nivs, lads, I was thinking maybe grabbing one of each, every car except for the Wolf. I'm tired of the Wolf. We're not building the Wolf anytime soon. Again, I am freaking tired of it. So much work involved. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking of grabbing like one lad, a Niv, a Chad Bart, and a Jesse. Well, we're gonna have to at least tow one of these cars back up here. And then, oh, we could probably still buy 3 of them while we're down there. But we're just gonna have to leave them down there until we get back up here and kind of clean out the spot or whatever. So this video is just to give you a heads up. It's gonna be mostly tow jobs, right? Tow jobs. And that's pretty much gonna be it. Tow jobs and buying cars and parts. I do got the trailer with us so we could grab some parts while we're down here. Let's make sure none of these fell off. Let's hit the 3 key. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are flipping good. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We have 30 grand basically. So I was kind of just wanting to not spend it all because we're going to need some money to repair them. But we could buy quite a few. We should be able to buy all 5 cars, I think. Lad, Niv, Chad, Bart, Jesse, right? Not too sure. Easy down here, though. This is a good spot to lose trailers. So we're just going to take it a little bit easy. There we go. So it might be a little bit of a longer video today. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take to do all this. We're already freaking screwing up and taking a lot of time just to get down here. So we'll see, we'll see. But I think it should be fine. Okay, what's going on back there? Okay, I think we're okay. What's going to be the best way to park this? We're going to probably have to split our trailers up because the parts that we buy, we want to just load them straight in. So yeah, I think for now we're just going to park right here. And we're just going to He-Man these damn things. Yeah, I think we'll just He-Man them. Let's hit the brake. We don't need that screwing up. Alright, and then we'll just back this straight up over the pallet again. And that's kind of how we had it last time. Hopefully it's not too high up this time. And let's look under here, see if we left anything down here, like those brake lines I couldn't find. I don't think the brake lines are down here. I think what happened was when I took this back last time, the engine, remember I didn't unload it and then I found it in the next video. What is that? That's a hub carrier front left. Okay, anyway, we need to look for cars first and then we can look for engines and all that stuff. So here's a really nice lad. Indeed, it's a coupe convertible. It's worth 36. Okay. Let's just check them all before we decide to buy anything. 42. We're going to get a lad first. So 43. And I know I've picked them up down here before for like 1,300. So 6,000. Get out of here. Well, maybe it has a good engine or something. I'm not too sure. 41. Okay, so that 36 is probably going to be our best bet. Well, freaking well. I don't really like any of these cars, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not at all. Not at all. We're just going to go sleep. Let's go sleep and let's do another respawn. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, this one we will probably split up into multiple episodes like prior because there's going to be a lot of stuff that's just going to get cut out. Indeed. Okay, let's sleep real quick. All right, 10 a.m. Day 2. Let's go back into the garage. We're going to grab our toolbox this time. And yeah, let's go back in and see what we can get. Yeah, so, okay, come on, pick it up. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be doing a couple different episodes. We're going to do the uncut and
At
the...
6, I'll throw you out.
Jesus.
I have a date.
Okay, we're going to be we're going to be doing a cut and uncut version on this one, simply because there's going to be a lot being cut out just to be able to find our frickin' vehicles. Okay, this one doesn't look too bad. It has a good block in it. 4,600. Okay, what about this one here? Oh my god, this is the one we're buying. It's only... Oh yeah, we're definitely buying this one. It's only 900 frickin' bones. $900 dues. 9 Goudas. Cheddars. Just kidding. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're definitely buying this one. That's really, really good price. Okay, check. $1,000. Well, we can't beat that. Let's go ahead and head out there. I don't even know what I bought. I think it was a coupe. Ooh, we might just buy this roll cage as well. 159, yeah. Okay. But I think that roll cage is only good for the 4-door. That's fine, that's fine. This is gonna be a winner right here. Yep. We only need one left. Floor panel. Yeah, this is a winner indeed. 900 bucks, are you joking me? Alright, yeah, I think this here, somebody let me know. Roll cage, I think that's just for the 4-door, right? Not the coupe. Anyway, there is our bag. Let's go ahead and, or not our bag, our toolbox. Let's just check out the rest of the cars real quick. Just to see how much they're running, because if there's another one for 900 bucks, I don't care. We're buying it. What about you? 52. Oh, here's a Niv. 43, is that what it said? 43, yeah. Okay, well, it's under 5,000. 4,000, and let's go back here now. We'll check out the Jesse. 41, that's pretty good for a Jesse. That's also a roll cage. I think it's just for a lad, so 41 for the Jesse. What about this one? 10,000. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're probably going to be buying that Jesse back there right away. Anything else? The rest seems to be just woofs. So, what's the big difference between these two cars? Let's take a look real quick. So this one has a good block and intake manifold. Has both, well, has the back axle. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, this one has no engine and a lot of rust. Okay. That's okay though. I mean, has no good axles as well. Okay. Let's see how much this was again. 41 versus... Well, this one's all rusted out pretty bad too. Both, the whole front end's completely rusted. Firewall, all that, right? It looks like even this back rear panel side here is rusted. Okay, so this one's almost completely rusted out. The only thing that's really good on it is this axle. For 10,000, yeah. So we're going to buy this Jesse. And maybe we'll just take off that axle and ship it home with us. Yeah, this whole rear end's gone. So that's easy to figure out. What about this one, front end? The front end is all trash as well. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's fine, It has just about the same amount of crap to it. Okay, so let's buy this one. Beautiful. Next, we're going to grab our toolbox, and we're going to pull off this axle here. Yep, and we'll probably take the leaf spring with us as well. So let's take off this leaf spring. That looks like a good leaf spring, right? Indeed. 24 bucks. Okay. I think we have to remove this brake line. Indeed. How much is this axle? And 113. Yep. You know what? We could just go ahead and take off this. Yep, we don't need that. What does it bring it down to? 107. Beautiful. Let's check out the front real quick and see. Okay, there are some good parts on here. Actually, almost everything looks good. So we're going to take all this off. Yep, we will buy the brake line. Let's grab this front shock. Control arm, $11. Beautiful. Yep, we're definitely buying that for 10 bucks. The strut rod we're buying. Let's just take a look at this. Carrier hub is bad. The brake and rotors are good. I'm not too concerned with brakes and rotors really, but we're gonna buy it anyway because it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, we might as well pull off this entire hub and purchase this. Beautiful, beautiful, freaking beautiful. Let's turn our headlamp on. So the cross member is bad. Did that other one come with an engine? Let's see. Okay, this is a good carrier hub and a brake caliper for the front left and front right. Well, the front left. But there we go. Let's grab that shock. This is a good hub, so we're going to go ahead and purchase that. All right, fantastic. So this is going pretty good. Really, really good so far. Let's see what else is there that we could get. So this has a good dash, it has a shifter, and that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and go out there and see if we actually have an engine for the one that we bought, right? Awesome, so I'm pretty excited for all this here, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so I think we can spawn 3 in, I'm not too sure. So this does not have an engine, not a problem. And it looks like everything is, for the most part, yeah, it looks like everything's spawning inside here, beautiful. So let's go ahead and take all the good parts off of that engine. Looks like we do not need a starter or a transmission, so that's good. What about the dash? The dash itself looks to be good, but there is no cluster, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Shifter looks good. There's no seats. Door panels are good. Bumper is good. Grill and all that is good. Okay. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's rip this engine apart. There it is. We do not need that junk. I think it'll be easier to do it inside the car. Yep, this is bad. Exhaust manifold. There's a completely junk exhaust we don't need. Head, I suppose. Okay, there's the timing cover, and then just the 3 bolts in here for the head. And that one there. Okay, so that head is junk, but we do have 3 good spark plugs. So, or yeah, spark plugs. So we're actually going to grab those. This has a good head gasket, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. Okay, that all looks good. Let's pull off the distributor and the, yep, the ignition coil. Let's get this front hose thermostat off. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. We're going to go ahead and get this. Now this does have a good head on this side. We will just leave that on. But we need to take off this fan because there is a bad water pump that we don't need. But we will grab the fan. Yep, there it is. We don't need that. That's garbage. Okay, so this is looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the transmission off. Then we're just going to yank this whole engine, the block here. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so we don't need a few things here. We're just going to pull off all the junk parts. So here's a bad oil filter, if we can get it. I think we can. Yep, there it is. So we don't need that. There is some bad pistons in here that we don't need, so we're going to go ahead and pull them out. Let's just put this down. How much is this? 673. Not too bad. No, it's not. Okay. Everything else seems to look good. So this is worth 680 bucks. We're just going to go ahead and grab it. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's put this back in and let's continue our journey. Okay, this has the dash cluster. So let's grab our pry tool out real quick and pull out this. Okay, no, we just behave. Okay, yeah, let's pull this thing out. So that does appear to be in good shape. Yep, it's only 67. Beautiful. And it's only Jesse that we have in here. There's a bunch of wolves. I think that's going to be it for now. Let's go ahead and run back out here. Kind of take a look at our lad and see if there's anything that we can eyeball and just kind of pull off right away. Yeah, we might buy one more car. I think we can spawn 3 up here with no real issues. Okay, so this one's missing a block, ignition coil, Alternator. Okay, block, ignition coil, alternator. I mean, those are the biggest parts that we really need here. We could look at the pistons and stuff on the inside. Good crankshaft. Looks like I see one bad piston. Kind of look at the parts here. So this one needs the whole left suspension. This one needs just the lower bits. Okay. And we're just going to take a quick look at the rear end. Get kind of an idea of what we need. It looks like control arms. So all control arms, differential, and shocks. Okay, that should be easy enough to remember. How about the fuel tank? No fuel tank. Okay, let's get in there and just kind of see what we could find in these other lads real quick. And then we need to find a Bart, a Chad, and a Niv. Okay, so this has a good block, a good head. We might just take that whole thing because we could definitely use it. Okay, we have a good master. We're going to go ahead and take that off and purchase it as well. Okay, there we go. And, oh yeah, we need to look for wagons. I keep forgetting about that, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this valve cover off. And now let's just pull the engine out and take a look at the crankshaft and all that underneath. Oh, no, we forgot the block here. There it is. Okay. Yep, let's take this off. This is actually a good clutch plate. We will buy that, right? Is that a good one? I'm pretty sure, yeah, because otherwise it's going to be really rusted. 19 bucks. There she blows. And now let's rotate her around, take off this oil pan. Yeah, and so I think what I'm going to do now with the uncuts, I'm just going to like leave it completely raw. Frickin' breathing vape pits and all that are just going to stay inside. It's taken a little bit too long. Okay, that looks like it's a good oil. No, it's a bad oil pan. It's only worth $1. And check this out. So we have a good crank and 3 good pistons. I mean, you can't really beat that, right? Let's pull this out. There it goes. Let's move this whole thing real quick and just kind of look it over. I think everything else on here looks fantastic. How much is it? $349. Cha-ching. Okay, this has a good cross member. I don't remember what we said the cross member was like on that other one. Let's just pull these tires off real quick and just kind of see. Oops, okay, that's fine. This looks like it has pretty good. We're gonna buy that. I feel like those are hard to come by, but there we go. Okay, geez Louise, okay. So this has a good spring. We do want, this has a good brake caliper. We're going to buy that. We could always use brake calipers. Let's pull this hub off. Yep. And let's go ahead and at least take this carrier. I feel like we can always use these. Don't remember if that one needs one, but I'm pretty sure it does. Let's check this side real quick. So this has the lower. I don't remember what we need. I might have to go look at it real quick here. Let's pull this brake caliper off. Okay, so now we have both brake calipers. Fantastic. Let's pull off this lower control. Maybe. We have to take off the... Yep, there we go. Now this has a good carrier hub, but a bad hub. So we're going to pull that off. Indeed, indeed. And let's get this shock. Okay. And let's go take a look and see what we need. This was a lower, by the way. Let's see if we need a cross member. I don't remember. Well, there's the lad fuel tank that we need. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. It has... Okay, it had a good cross member, but it has a bad... okay, we need the lower. We don't need that shock. So we technically don't need any of the shocks. And it looks like we made a good investment on the brakes. This carrier hub looks good, however... come on, get in there. Okay, we do need that carrier hub, and what was this carrier hub like? Okay, that looked like it was a bad carrier hub as well, indeed. Okay, so we don't need the shock, but we do need the rest of the stuff. Okay, and what was the back end like again? Shocks and all control arms and brake calipers. Yep, brake calipers, control arms, and shocks, right? Did we need the hubs? Okay, so this has a good hub. What about this hub? Hubbity hub. Okay, I can't quite tell. That's okay. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's go in there. Here is a good differential for a Jessie, so we're going to go ahead and buy that. It's 4.2 locked, so that's a pretty good one at that. Let's go ahead and grab these parts we needed over here. We needed a lower and this. We don't need the shock, however. Okay, there's the cross control arm that we need, so let's go ahead and grab that. And let's grab this cross control arm thing here. Okay, let's just buy all these. This is all the left parts. So this is the right side now. Which one did we already buy? Okay, now I'm going to start buying a bunch of duplicates, probably. And upper control. I don't remember if we need it. We're just going to buy it. It's fine. It's fine. If we stock up on parts, we stock up on parts. Let's just pull these off. These are all bad. And we do have a good rear shock. Let's just go ahead and pick this up. And this does have a good rear hub. You know what? We're just going to stock up on some parts here. There we go. And did it have a good tank? Oh, wow. The tires went into the trunk. This does have a good tank. It doesn't use the same as a NIV, so we don't really need that. We're going to do one more spawn and see if we can find a cheaper NIV. And we also need a Chad and a Bart, but we're not going to be able to buy all those yet. How much was this worth? 43. So we'll see if we made a good investment or not once we respawn. Okay, 10 a.m. We are now on day 3. We have both of those vehicles, and now we just need to go find a Chad, a Bart, and a NIV. All right, let's see what we get this round. So we're really looking for NIVs, Chads, and Barts. I mean, if we come across a super cheap lad for like 900 bucks again, we're definitely buying it. So we're gonna definitely check those. 6,000, no. Okay, what about, here's the NIV. We will just leave that there. How much is this one worth? 52. So the other one was a bit cheaper. There's a Bart or whatever. 43, okay, that's cheaper yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's see what it's all dealing with here. So a lot of bad parts on the back. Okay, at least we have a good axle. So we're still needing 2 differentials. What's the engine look like? No engine. Good rad. Let's go ahead and just open the door. Get this out of here. Good seats. Okay, except for the back seat, actually. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and buy this one. I'm going to save real quick in case it screws up. Okay, yeah, let's buy this one. 43. Let's run out there real quick and make sure the spawn location's okay. And it didn't crash on top of it, you know what I mean? And, okay, they're all 3 out here, beautiful. What we could do, though, to get the other 2 cars is just kind of push these ones back for the time being. Okay, come on, slide. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get it pushed now. Oh my god, this thing is... Okay, this thing's really, really stuck. What we could do is just... Yeah, you know what? Let's just line this up real quick. Okay, that should be good. Let's grab the winch, see how far this goes. I don't know if we'll be able to reach this thing or not. It looks like we are. Wonderful. Okay, this should work. Let's go ahead and crank her in. Okay, we got it. Almost, almost. Okay, a little bit more, will you? Okay, that should be fine. We're just gonna remove this real quick. Seems like it stays a little bit better. Okay, that's gonna work. Okay, so cool. We have enough room now to purchase a Chad and a Bart. Where did I leave my toolbox? Is it still on the inside? I think so. Okay. All right, let's see what we can get. So let's look for Chads and Barts. There's a wolf. We do need that door. I forgot. What side of the door was it? Oh, man, for the wolf. I'm thinking of the wolf here that we have at the shop. I don't remember if it was the back right or the back left. Visualize. I think it is, I can't remember. I think it's the back left. Anyway, let's see how much this one goes for. 12,000. That's pretty expensive. Bart, 12,000 again for the other Barts. Maybe that's kind of standard. Let's check this one. Okay, this one's 9,000. Let's just go ahead and buy this one. Yep, 9,000. That seems good. That seems just fine. Let's run out there real quick and see what we're dealing with. So that was a Bart, right? So we still need to grab a Chad. Okay, good. It's in a good spot. Okay, does this have an engine? So no engine. Cross member is completely trash. What about all the other components? It looks like there's not even really any front end pieces. Okay, so full front end. What about the back end? Basically a differential, leaf spring right, and that's about it. Okay, so this has just the axle and the leaf spring. Okay, good to know. Okay, that has another good head. Good head. Okay, this has a good engine. Let's grab this engine. Where did we put our toolbox? Oh, this has a good engine too. Okay. No transmission. I don't remember if that has a transmission. Okay, we got a good leaf spring. Let's get our wrench in hand so we're prepared. So let's grab this leaf real quick. Did we get it? We did. That looks like a good one. All right. Where were we? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the engine stuff real quick here. Well, I say real quick, but it's probably not going to be real quick. It's gonna take forever. Anyway, let's get this side. Yeah, I don't want to buy every part down here from the junkyard, but I'd like to get as much as we can just by quick eyeballs, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Let's get all the bad pistons. Oh, it has a whole bad crankshaft. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just pull off the bad pistons, I think. Okay, and I think that's... Yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're going to just keep that crankshaft on. We'll resell it. Well, should we? I mean, that's pretty expensive. Let's pull off all the bad parts. I don't feel like buying things I don't need. So we're going to go ahead and take off the pressure plate. Okay. Is that everything? It is. Okay. Oh man, how much is it worth now? 10.9. Well, let's buy this, buy that. I'm just going to buy this whole engine the way it is. It's fine. Crankshaft probably isn't that much. Okay, so let's just buy that. I forgot to put that back on it, so we're just going to purchase it. Now let's pull off this shock. Yep, and purchase that. Let's go ahead and grab this carrier hub, as it does appear to be good. Indeed it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. Let's get this shock off. Purchase that. And I think we said we needed a cross member. Okay, easy. I'm going to assume we're going to need this torsion bar, so we're just going to buy it. If not, oh well. Let's take off the cross member, and we're just going to go double check to make sure we need it, but I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, is the engine still attached? Indeed it is. Let's pull this off. And there's a cross member with some bad parts and some good parts. So let's get this tie rod off. There she is. And how's the carrier hub? Okay, easy. Okay, the carrier hub looks good, and that. So we're just going to go ahead and purchase it. Don't know if we need it. Steering rack and all that actually looks really good. We're just going to purchase it. I don't know if we need it. That's okay. And that should be it. That should be it. Okay. Oh, good. We didn't need that cross member. Awesome. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's sleep. Okay, here we are on, I don't even know what day it is anymore. 3 or 4. I think it's 4. So all we need now is a Chad. And we're going to have all 5 cars. I'm not going to worry about the stupid woof. I'm tired of the woof. Let's just set this down real quick. So we're going to purchase this fuel tank right away. 34 bucks, indeed. Okay. And let's get in here. Cross our fingers we get a Chad. Oh, here's one, I think. It is a Chad. 4,000 bucks. Yep, we're definitely buying this one. Oh, it has a 6-cylinder in it. Oh, well, we do have a 6-cylinder block at the house. So how much was this again? 41. Let's just double check the rest of the yard real quick. Oh, no. Oh, this one's way more expensive. 9,000. Well, we're getting the one for 4. Let's kind of just look it over. Not sure what engine we'll put in it. We do have a 6-cylinder at the house. No rear end. No cross member. But it looks fine. Let's go ahead and purchase it. Buy. Fantastic. And how much are you? 34. Okay, so we're down to 3,600 bucks. Not too bad, not too bad. And it spawned it just fine. We're just going to leave this right here. And I'm just going to look over the lot real quick and just see if there's anything that's worth buying that's just kind of lying around on the ground. Here's another master. We're probably going to need it, so we'll just buy it. I know we're going to need this, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. I do need, pretty sure, oops, I did not mean to buy the bumper, but I was trying to get that piston. I think that'll be it. I think that's going to be it. I don't think I want to bother too much, because we're down to 3,400, so we need to make sure we can get that lad built. Worst case scenario, we can sell that other lad. But yeah, let's grab our toolbox. I think that's going to do it. Okay, so what do we got here? Yep, so we got a Bart, a Chad, Jesse, another lad actually, and a Niv. So we got all the cars. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves hooked up. We're going to go ahead and try to pull this back onto the trailer. Okay, we're all set. We're all set. Let's get in, make sure all the brakes are off. Check. This brake as well. Check. Okay, now let's see how well this freaking thing pulls. Let's sit down so it locks into place, and we're going to kind of zoom out. Yep. Okay, that looks really, really good. Yeah, let's see if we can get this pulled in the good old Niv. Now we have a lot of weight here. There we go. Yeah, let's see how easy this thing is to pull up this hill. I'm telling you, man. If we have no problem getting this up this little hill, this is the ultimate towing vehicle, and that wolf can go suck a big one. Seriously. Because that wolf struggled with one lad. We have a lad and a secondary trailer. We do want to make sure that we're not losing anything as well. Okay, as long as we stay nice and slow through here, we should be able to, yeah, not lose the trailer. Okay, and let's go ahead and pull up and see if she pulls it up this hill. First gear. Look at this, no freaking problem. Okay, we're throwing some rocks. I feel like it's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay, look at that. See what I mean? Not even a problem. By the way, I don't even have it floored, just so you know. Did not even have it floored. I was barely just hitting the gas. Let's make sure we have our trailers. And we do. Look at this. Now watch when we floor it. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not a problem at all. Okay. Let's just get back and take this nice and slow. We're going to have to make some room up there so we can get the other cars back. But that's okay. Where are we at? There we go. There we go. Beautiful, freaking beautiful. I'll tell you what. All right, so let's get back to the garage. Obviously, we're not going to be working on anything today, but that's okay. Let me know what you guys think, though. Should I tow the rest of the vehicles? We'll do just a video. The next one would be basically just tow jobs. Or should we just go ahead and spawn them? Is it not a big deal? Just spawn them. You know what I mean? Just pay the $100 and have them towed. Okay, so this is pretty unstable right now. Let's just kind of back out a little bit. But it's probably because that back trailer is kind of lifting this front trailer, and it's kind of lifting our rear end, you know what I mean? But it's doing good. It's doing good. I'm just going to keep it slow and steady, though. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode, you guys. Let me know what you think down below. Should I bring them all up, do an episode of just towing with the cars? We'll do another one with the Wolf just to see how crappy it is. Or just pay the $100 and get them all put up here and start getting to work on them. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody.